Alright you guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are having a great day. It's been a minute since I've posted anything RC related, and that is because my only RC car has been down. Now this right here is my pink edition Traxxas Rustler, and back when I was in Wildwood with it, I broke it like the first day I got there. I broke one of these pieces, and I replaced them, and I tried to make a video, and I ended up not making a video, but I got some pink ones to replace the broken regular black plastic ones, and they look really freaking good. But today we are going to be replacing the other thing that broke, which was the motor, which I drove it through a bunch of salt water, and it's a brush motor, and it sucked in all the salt water. And this is it now. It's completely blown up. It's actually a little, or where'd the rust go? It was, yeah, it's a little bit rusty. You can kind of see, yeah. But I went out and I didn't buy a replacement one. I went and I bought the cheapest one I could find on Amazon, and it's this guy right here, the OG I think I'm having a stroke. I don't know how to say that. Ogunker C. It's a 12-turn 550. The stock one is a 12-turn 550. So apparently this is the same motor, just in a different shell. So we're gonna see. I'm going to throw this guy in, but I was going to throw it in the other day, and then I realized I lost the only little grub screw that I had, so I had to go out and get another little grub screw for the pinion gear. So I'm going to stop yapping, we're going to throw this all back together, and hopefully have a running RC by the end of this video. I don't mind the mystery stain on my desk, I have no clue what that is, but we're going to get this guy thrown in. Now I need to put the pinion gear on first, and then we should be able to get the motor in. So let me tear this open very carefully. Come on out, little guy. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's so tiny. Oh yeah, I have a bit that fits. That's exciting. Very exciting. So this side. Now usually you would put some blue Loctite on this, but I unfortunately don't have any blue Loctite, so that's not gonna go nowhere. Now we can try and put this in. Using my icon tools on my RC car is probably top 10 weirdest things, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and if it works, it works. So get this on. Now I do plan on eventually making a full video where I build my dream RC car out of this, or my childhood dream RC car, because I always planned on making this thing fully pink when I was younger, because they make pretty much every single part on this. They make an anodized pink version or a plastic pink version, so we're gonna pinkify her. And then I don't know how tight this has to be. I think that's tight enough. Yeah, we're gonna say that's tight enough. Yeah, I like that better. So let's see if we can get it. Oh, I'm an idiot. So you have to, you gotta put the motor in first. So that sucks. How are you supposed to? Jesus Christ Almighty. Still can't get it out by hand. Okay. So let's take this guy off. And let's put the motor in first. screwdriver. Fucking faster to do this by hand. Jesus. Okay. Now we can put this back together. And you can go in, and you can go on. Then we can torque this guy down. Kind of feels illegal to be using Icon on a Traxxas because Icon's main competitor is Snap-on, and Traxxas and Snap-on have their little brand deal going on or whatever. They're very close friends. Okay, that seems like it's good enough. And then it does seem that I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to push this down more, which I didn't realize, so it's gonna be a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Take you out. I want this to be flush like that. Okay. Let go. Okay, so I think that is all back together now. Now we need to put this stuff back in. I don't even, oh, there you go, this stuff back in, because I don't even remember why I took this stuff out, but I did like an idiot, so it's gotta go back in. So we're gonna start with the easy part, which is gonna be the ESC. So let's see if we can get a good angle on that. I do believe it goes this way. Yeah, it goes this way. Let me see if I can find some screws to put in there. Right, I think I found two that'll work. Get in there. Oh. Okay. You turn. You get in there too. Why are you spinning? Alright, so I didn't realize, but my camera turned off because my storage was full. But I got the receiver box all put together, and the only thing we really need to do now is plug it all back together and see if it works. Okay, we're switched over to my camera because my phone keeps running out of battery and not telling me. So pretty much we got it all back together. We got the receiver box back on, the ESC is back on, it's all plugged in. Motor is in, motor's plugged in, the cover for the gears is on mostly, and now we're just waiting for this to, we're not even gonna wait for this to fully charge. So let me plug this in real quick and see if it's working. Okay, so it's doing a strange thing where, let me put it upside down so it doesn't fly away, but if I hit, but it's also trying to activate the steering too. So let me look into that real quick. Maybe I plugged something in wrong. I don't know. Okay, I fixed it. It's all back together. It's working properly now. Why isn't it doing that? What the helly? I fixed it. I unplugged it and plugged it back in, and it fixed it, and it works now. So I think it is dark outside, so we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow, but it is gonna snow tomorrow, so we get to use these paddle tires in the snow, and hopefully we can get some pretty good footage of me bashing the fuck out of this thing. It's been a minute since I've driven it, and I'm really excited. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it is the next day, and as you can see, it is snowing, so perfect time for these paddle tires. It is a little bit deep for the Rustler, so we're gonna see what we can do. Alright, so I just had to clear the driveway off because it was way too deep for the two-wheel drive on the Rustler. So I'm going to try and get the best footage I can. I'm by myself today, so I have to film and also drive, and I'm really not good at that. So let's turn this guy back on. Come on. Steering on this thing absolutely sucks. I think that's the next thing that I'm definitely gonna have to fix. Because it does not want to steer. See what I mean? The shit was way too deep, even with the paddle tires. Maybe if she was four-wheel drive. But she's not. I would like a four-wheel drive Rustler though. I'm so bad at recording and driving. Oops. So I have the Rustler back here on the workshop table, aka my desk, and I've been trying to figure out the whole steering thing because it steers a lot harder right than it does left, and I've been messing with these, what would you even call these, steering arm things, because they are adjustable and I just can't get it straight, so we're just gonna have to deal with it for right now. I do plan on getting a new servo. I already have the one I want picked out, and then they make the pink anodized aluminum versions of these, so I will be getting those as well. But I'll probably be getting that when I get everything else for this, like I said I was going to be getting. But the battery is almost fully charged again, and there's a lot more snow on the ground, but it's like enough where it's not going to be too much for the two-wheel drive. So we will be sending it back out in the snow in a quick little minute. We are back outside. Let's give this thing a blast. Not gonna lie, I think the battery is almost dead already, which sucks. I definitely need to get another battery for this, but yeah, she's slowing down already. And she's dead. She is dead. But this thing is a blast in the snow. But this motor has held up pretty well already. So brush motors, none of them are waterproof because there is an opening in them. Right there, we can see the fan would be for when the motor is spinning. And I'm pretty sure tons of snow probably went in there. So for a $16 motor, it's doing really well. I'm gonna put a link to where I got it in the description. And I think this is where I am going to be ending off today's video. So if you want more RC content, put down in the comments, let me know. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Peace.